Welcome back to Open, everyone. I'm Rhina Valentin, your host, Café con Leche, for the next hour. Always inviting you to get social with us online. That is, tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BronxNet TV, or like us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. And of course, while you're there, don't forget, follow moi on Twitter, FB, Instagram, Insta Stories, LinkedIn, and Snapchat at Rhina Valentin. So something new and exciting is coming to the Hub in the South Bronx. And, well, reporter Sonyi Lopez is there live from Roberto Clemente Plaza telling us what to expect this summer. Sonyi?
That's right, Rhina. We are live from the Hub here at Roberto Clemente Plaza. I'm joined by Michael Brady, Executive Director of the 3rd Avenue Business Improvement District. Hey, Michael.
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Doing well.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the Hub.
Of course, thank you. Can you tell me about the 3rd Avenue bid? Tell me about the 3rd Avenue bid, the Hub, and what's coming soon for the plaza here.
Sure, absolutely. So the 3rd Avenue bid is the Bronx's oldest business improvement district. We service about 300,000 people daily here at the Hub. We're the busiest intersection in New York City outside of Times Square. So that requires a lot, right? So in addition to clean, safe, and beautiful, like street sweepers, holiday lights, things of that sort, we do some pretty innovative programming. So from tackling the opioid crisis in the South Bronx to working on public health or poverty reduction, anti-displacement programs, anti-gentrification programs. We really are a hot spot for trying to handle a lot of those challenges that are facing the South Bronx right now. And public programming is a huge part of what we're doing. So Roberto Clemente Plaza just recently completed by the DDC and DOT. 3rd Avenue bid is the plaza manager, so we do a lot of active programming. So from salsa nights to we're having a festival this Sunday on the plaza to doing healthcare workshops, tutoring on the plaza, you name it. We're really trying to make sure the plaza is a community asset.
Sounds super exciting. Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you so much.
We're also joined by our BronxNet's very own Michael Max Nobby, Executive Director of BronxNet. Hey, Michael Max.
Good day. Great day, Sonyi.
So you've got some great news, exciting news pertaining to the Hub. Can you share?
Yes. So we at BronxNet, in addition to our network operations at Lehman College, where Rhina Valentin and our BronxNet studio team is right now, we did a community needs assessment that determined that the people of the East Bronx and the South Bronx also need access to the technology that BronxNet offers. The public service mission that we have in terms of the access to technology, studios, media education. And that's why we set about to design and build BronxNet at Mercy College, which is available and open for you now. And we are under construction for BronxNet at the Hub in the South Bronx at La Central. That's going to be ready in 2020 with a media immersion studio, innovation labs, and a Windows on the South Bronx studio. But even sooner, in the near term, we are ramping up to launch BronxNet at the Hub's pilot site right here on 3rd Avenue. Right behind me is the state-of-the-art studios that we are designing right now. We just loaded in, and we've got Set A, Set B, TV studios, a control room, media workstations, a community space for art exhibitions, for pop-up markets, as well as screenings and more. This is your community bridge to media from the Bronx to the world at the Hub in the South Bronx. BronxNet is open for business. Subscribe to our newsletter at BronxNet.tv. See us on social media at BronxNet TV and find out more how you can participate in your studios in the South Bronx. We have built studios for you, South Bronx, in the Hub right here on 3rd Avenue. And our first cohort of students are going to be joining us beginning next week. And it's actually Community Board Athletic Leadership League and the students that are working with C-Ball that are going to be joining us in our pilot site. And they're right here at Roberto Clemente Plaza.
Wow, let's meet C-Ball. So we have Sunshine Woodall. She's going to tell us a little bit about C-Ball and the work you're going to be doing with the BronxNet here.
Yes, well, first of all, we're very excited about this collaboration and launch that we're doing here. C-Ball has been in existence for now 6 years, but now that we're getting with BronxNet, we're about to just broaden the horizons. Right now, I'm here with some of the new 2019 Summer Youth participants that's going to be the host of the C-Ball Clubhouse radio show. Some of them are going to be doing videos, some of them are going to be doing engineering, editing, and all the great things that BronxNet has in the new technology that they're going to be building here at the hub, and we're going to be a part of that, and they're going to be learning to become like the next engineers and producers and videographers, and it's just really an exciting thing.
Wow, so invaluable experience for the kids here, the youth at the hub section of the Bronx. Let's talk to one of them and see what you're going to learn here at BronxNet.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Ferguson, and right now in Seawall, right? I'll be doing videography.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll be learning that, and deeper in Seawall, I've been since I was 9 years old, and now I'm 17. So I've been with them for a long time.
Wow.
Yep, and
Seaball's a nonprofit?
yes, Seawall is a nonprofit organization. So you can always donate at our website www.c-ball.org.
Wow, thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you, and welcome to the BronxNet family. We can't wait to see you. So that's right, Rhina. We're here at the hub section of the Bronx, Roberto Clemente Plaza. What do you think? BronxNet coming to the hub. Isn't that amazing for the community?
I love it. Expansion. And look at us doing this live feature with you over there at the plaza. How awesome is that? Woo! Congratulations to us, BronxNet. Sculpture is making its way to the Roberto Clemente Plaza, where BronxNet will be opening its new studio. We visit once again with Sonyi Lopez, who is on site with sculpting artist Melissa Calderon. Sonyi?
That's right, Rhina. More exciting news for Roberto Clemente Plaza. We're back with Michael Brady, the executive director of the 3rd Avenue BID, and Melissa Calderon, artist. Michael, can you tell us about what's coming here on this spot, and Melissa as well, how the selection process was for her to be the artist?
Sure, public art is something very near and dear to our heart, from recycling programs to innovative ways that we can, reconceive public spaces. Public art has really come out to be, a principal economic generator and a driver for our local economy, but also just, something that we've demanded in our search for equity in the South Bronx. And Melissa's work is really, I think, an instrumental piece of that, and really pushes the conversation to think about public art in a new interactive way. And we're so happy that she's here, and we're getting there. We're getting there, and that the art will be installed in the very near future.
Oh my gosh. So Melissa, your art piece is coming here. Tell us about it. What is it going to be? What are people going to see here?
Well, it's going to be a dedication to Roberto Clemente, but it's going to be nothing like anything you've ever seen before. It's a brand new, interesting, different monument, and it's going to be made out of just the history of Puerto Rico and the history of the Caribbean diaspora, and how that relates to the Bronx and how that relates to Roberto Clemente. So what it is, it's going to be a chair made out of stickballs and baseball bats, which is inherent to Roberto and what he wanted to do, how he started playing stickball, and then he moved into baseball, and it all sits underneath, and the back of the chair is going to be a Puerto Rican flag, right into the chair, all in bronze, and it sits underneath a canopy of sugar canes. And I wanted to talk about the sugar canes as creating sort of this nice, quiet place for anybody to sit on that chair and enjoy the shade, and also how the sugar canes as this symbolism of hardship and colonialism in Puerto Rico and throughout the Caribbean, and how that's used and how that hardship helped Roberto Clemente become the person who he is. And through all of the hardships he went through, he was able to make it and become the humanitarian and the hero that he's known to be today.
And you were telling me how huge it's going to be. People are just going to be engaging with this. It's going to be beautiful. Tell me more.
It's going to be very surreal. So the sugarcane stalks, 12 of them, which represents how many Golden Gloves Roberto Clemente received in his lifetime, 12 of them are going to be 12 and a half feet tall. So very, very, very tall. And underneath the chair is an oversized chair. It's 5 feet tall, so anybody can sit in it. And it's this throne, and I want people to come and sit, take pictures, interact with the sculpture, read the plaque, so you could really feel that this is really for the Bronx. I am from the Bronx. Was born and bred here. I have my Mott Haven Art School t-shirt because this is where I learned how to be an artist. And this is going to be this surreal, beautiful spot of Puerto Rico right here in the Bronx.
Wow, Melissa, Michael, thank you so much. And we cannot wait to see the piece. All right, Rhina, back to you at the studio.
Thank you, Sonyi.